Is this the Teahouse podcast?
Teabags, thank you for joining in for episode 29. We are joined by Cody Skipper tonight. He's a solo artist that runs under the name of Run Wylda, and he's signed to the label Teamwork, which is team, but work is W-A-R-K.
W-R-K.
Oh yeah, what did I say? W-A-R. Yeah, W-R-K. We chat all about like his music kind of journey in a way, and like how he releases songs and stuff, but we also dive a lot into like his label and his journey with his label and kind of what that involves, which is super interesting because that
was definitely pretty cool. And also before we get too much further, make sure you go and follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Yet to post on Twitter, but follow the Twitter.
It'll come. The biggest post will come on Twitter.
Yeah.
One day.
Also, we never say this, but Android podcast, I'm pretty sure we're on that too.
Yeah, pretty sure.
So jump on that.
Yeah.
Bang.
I just wanted to quickly shout out as well because it is coming very fucking soon. We are bringing our merch out. We've brought it up a few times recently.
Double-sided buckets, baby.
Double-sided bucket hat, corduroy coming with the goods. We've got the Teahouse on one side and then we've got the...
our logo on the other.
Yeah, the little coffee with the tea bag in there.
Looking crisp, but make sure you give them a little taste of the inside. Give them a little...
Yeah, a little...
show them the tag.
We don't only have the logos on the outside, mate. We got the fucking... the logo on the fucking tag too. You probably can't actually see that.
Get it out for him, mate. Get it out for him.
Man, I've got it out for him. Look at this shit. Bang. Oh, yeah. I'm going to shine it in the light there. You can see it.
That's the go, mate.
Yeah. No, it's looking the fucking goods. It's actually came out really fucking crisp. I actually
it's looking tough, mate. Teabaggers, jump on that. Pre-order. Expression of interest. Let us know. Give us a message.
Yeah, we'd love to know the thoughts on it because like we fucking froth it, but we haven't really had that many like what would you say?
Feedback
from it. Yeah. So chuck us some feedback on it. Looking forward to it, guys. We'll let you know when it drops, of course. But let's bring Cody in. Cody, thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure.
Running Wild himself.
Yeah. Where'd you actually come up with that name?
You ever seen like fucking Post Malone talk about how he came up with his name? He just like fucking used his last name and chucked in a rap generator.
Did you do a rap generator thing?
No, nothing like
Wait, is that a thing? A rap generator?
Yeah, like you go online, you find something, you just put your name in, it'll give you something fucking shit.
Really?
Like a name generator.
I did not know you could do that.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I kind of
like
want to do mine now.
Yeah, it's probably
Wait, can I actually? Do you reckon that'd be funny if I actually did mine like right now?
Let's see what you get.
So what do I type in?
Just a rap name generator.
Rap name generator. What's Lincoln's rap name? Lincoln Rogers, because of all people, you're like the biggest rapper here for sure.
Rapper name generator. Yeah, I know. I have been known for that.
On a side note though, I've just got my first question of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Would you call that a rat style or a Jedi?
Jedi?
Oh, yeah. I had a Jedi as well. Respect it.
Thank you.
We actually talked about this with Alyssa, I think.
Yeah.
That I'm pretty sure I still have it in my house. I cut it off. I cut it off. I cut my Jedi off when I was, I would have been like 17 when I cut it off. And it was like, no shit, like that long. Went from like there to like my nipple.
Was it thick or was it like?
It was thick.
I wish
Dude,
this was
yeah.
thicker.
Because once they start getting longer, it gets thinner and thinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it starts like that, by the end of it, it's gonna be like a bit of string at the end.
Fall off. I had a mullet, but I feel like too many people have mullets now.
Yeah,
I was
bad.
like, fuck this.
I do not feel very original, I have to admit.
I tell Blake all the time, you're a sheep, dude. Nah, I'm joking. Dude, this is like you have to like fully type in like your favorite TV character and shit.
Wow.
I think you just picked.
Yeah, you probably just picked the shit one. They're all gonna be shit, but
yeah.
This one's too in depth. I just want like a basic one where I type in my first name.
Just the basic.
My last name, first and last name. Oh, here we go.
Hurry up.
No, this is good.
Go on.
How do I get it now?
I don't fucking know. Blunt L.
No, Stealth Blunt L Lincoln Clan.
Yep.
That is that good.
Yeah,
Yep.
gangster.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Put that on your new business.
Yeah, I might drop something with that name on that.
Nah, first that'd be good. That'd be good.
Yeah. So what's it like being like a solo artist, as in from Bendigo?
Slow.
Yeah.
Very slow. Like, I've got mates that rap and shit like that, but fucking, that's all they do. They write shit, I record it for them, fucking, and mix it all for them and make it sound the way it is.
Yep.
And like, ideally, I want someone to do that for me.
Yeah.
That shit costs. And like, fucking, I don't know.
Are you at a stage where you can?
I'm not at a stage where my skills are comfortable enough to fucking like the standard of music I want to make.
Yeah.
So fucking Low Profile, which is the only song I've out on my label so far. Fucking, I got that recorded in Brighton.
Yep.
And but I paid someone to do that, and that's what I booked myself 16 hours of studio time in a couple months to go hit that up again.
Oh, 16 hours.
Yeah. Hopefully get like 5 or 6 tracks out.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah,
Just
just
bust
to
a
have
few.
there, but like good quality shit.
Yeah.
Not shit that I made. Oh, like
Yeah.
the shit that I made is still good. I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
And don't shoot yourself down, mate. Fucking bring yourself up.
Yeah.
And you were saying before off air that the stuff you record, is that actually at your house in that place that you were talking about?
A lot of it is recorded in this old train carriage with a tin roof.
Yes.
Foam stuck to the walls.
That's so good. And it actually comes out decent, like pretty good.
It's good enough. We're happy with it.
Fucking soundproofing, mate. That's all you need. Bit of soundproofing.
Yeah.
Bit of foam. That's all that matters. Like, how did you start rapping? Do you reckon? Like, what made you sort of start?
In 2013, fucking Bliss and Esso, Horror Show, Seth Century, and I think there was a local act.
Yep.
But fucking they came to Bendigo on the Circus in the Sky tour of Bliss and Esso, and I just saw them and I was like, fuck it, there's like rappers, I want to be a rapper. I want to be an Australian rapper, that's it.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
gangsta.
was fucking my main influence at the start of it.
So you are hugely influenced through like the Australian scene and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I fucking got into like a little cursor phase and got into like that shit.
I mean, I haven't left it, bro.
Yeah.
Like low key.
But then fucking, I know, I probably lost it for a bit, and then cunts like Husky and Chill came around and brought the scene back.
They
And got
definitely
1-4 and all that.
definitely revived it in a lot of ways, I
Yeah,
reckon.
definitely.
Just like, I think it just changed because I think for a while a lot of Australians thought rap sort of had to be a certain way.
Yeah.
And I just think like with all the diversity now, everyone's like, oh shit, we could literally do anything in rap. Like, why do we have to fucking, like everyone was like, oh, barbecue rap, gutter rap. That was like sort of all sort of was. But now there's just like,
I'm fucking thoroughly enjoying the Australian scene at the moment.
man, I love it, bro. It's sick.
It's nice to see a lot of artists.
Oh, 100%, 100%. Even like a lot of smaller artists now too, that which is good because I reckon it creates like everyone's sort of having to lift their game and make themselves better to be stand out, which is sort of like good because in that way, like the UK scene, like how they have like tons and tons of good artists and stuff. I reckon Australia is going to be like that soon as well.
We've been getting a bit of attention in the UK, like cunts like 1-4,
Yeah,
Chill,
for sure.
Fucking unreal.
100%, yeah.
Really good for us.
Yeah, it'd be good when it's like heaps of artists too, I reckon. Like when it's at the stage where they got like at least 10, 20 Australian rappers, you know, known overseas, like by like a large margin of people anyway.
Blake's an up and coming rapper. Any tips for him?
Don't take tips from anyone. Just do your own thing.
Yeah, that's good. Did you ever watch the ciphers like with 360 and like Cursor back in the day?
Oh, like it was in like a
Got
club
beef.
or some shit,
Yeah.
like with Keynote and shit. The one
old got
fucking
beefs.
Keynote killed himself after that one with fucking, I think it was 360 and Keynote. Yeah,
Oh, true.
fucking full intense.
Fuck.
That is hectic, actually.
Like legitimately killed himself.
Yeah,
Like
360 rap battled this bloke called Keynote and just said all this fucking nasty ass shit about him and fucking like topped himself.
fuck,
Yeah.
really? Holy shit! So that hit.
But I do
deep.
remember I do remember that shit. They were funny as fuck.
360 was rough back in the day.
Yeah,
He's a huge cunt now.
he was a junger.
He's jacked.
He's
I think he
as fuck.
stacked weight back when he got fat again. But yeah, he did get big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking oath. He's actually like underrated. Like he's highly rated, but I reckon he's sort
I
of.
fucking love 360.
I
man.
actually do, man. Like he's actually like lyrically as well. Like people don't appreciate him as much, but I like lyrically he's insane to me. I reckon. Like.
Does he make much music now?
No, he does fuck all. He does like he'll sit in front of his fucking computer and just rap into the mic, fucking some
Oh,
shit.
really?
But fucking-
Why though?
Plays
I don't know.
Twitch.
He popped off for ages.
I think a lot of mental health sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I'm pretty sure that's why he got bulk. After he was a junger and had all this fucking shit go wrong in his life, he just decided to start going to gym, not being a junger.
Yeah.
Yeah. A junger.
Yeah.
That just like a junkie, but
Yeah.
a junger. I've actually never heard that before. That's so good. Are you like involved with 3550?
Yeah, so that's like all the boys as a collective. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucking like, yeah. So there's me, Keeb,
Teens.
yeah, fucking
Haynes.
and Densleski.
Yep.
I think are the only ones that have dropped tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. And for those that don't know that, can you just explain briefly what 3550 is? And the name is actually very smart. Can you explain like what the name is as well?
3550 is our postcode. That's where we live.
The code,
Everyone's
baby.
like, oh yeah, 3550. You remember your postcode? Wow.
The code, baby.
Jesse told
just
me.
taking a name in general like 3550. That's
Yeah.
it, bitch.
I was like, oh, that's funny. It's like simple, but like it still works.
It
So.
sounds cool, but that's
Yeah.
fresh.
Yeah.
Grabs the ears.
Yeah, and how do you like what originated with that? Is that kind of like a newish, fresh kind of thing with you, or has it been around?
I don't know. Like fucking. I think we've always like got drunk and shit and rapped together and shit like that. And like some of us older and younger, there was like fucking age gap. But then as some of us got older, fucking we've started hanging out more. Fucking.
Yeah.
Well, I started making tracks and then I started mixing shit. And then Boiler came to me like Keeb
Yep.
and was like, "I want to make a track," and so we did, and it was all right.
Yep.
And fucking just kept doing it, and then everyone who wanted to do it, we were just making tracks.
Yep.
So it was fun. It was fucking so much fun.
That's
Yeah.
good too. And it makes it better when there's like a group of yous sort of motivating you. It's just
You
having
bounce off each
having
other,
fun.
bro.
Yep.
It's fucking amazing.
100%, man.
You got people like around you wanting to do the same shit, so you like motivate each other. It's good.
100%.
100%.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's like the best thing about creatives sort of being around each other and sort of just like jumping off each other. And that way, like, because like on your lazy days and stuff, it's good because you're like, oh, I'm feeling lazy, and they're like, oh no, let's get it done. All right, let's get it done then. It's good like that, I reckon. Like bring each other up, sort of thing, which is sick.
Are you the only one that does all the mixing and stuff for you guys?
We've got another mate, James, and I think he's mixed a couple of teens' tracks, and he's like, do you know James Harris?
No, I don't.
So
think
he makes tracks too. His fucking name's James.
Yep.
Fucking, he's got a studio, and it's actually his bedroom. So he's got like fucking, he's got his bed, but his bed is just shoved into the corner of the room, and his whole bedroom is just studio. Like fucking,
Just sick
it's
setup.
just sick.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's classic.
It's
bro.
cool when you do that shit though. Like
Yeah.
you just make your own like little home studio thing
Yeah.
because fuck, just anything is expensive, you know, unless you do it yourself.
It's fucking everything's expensive.
Yeah.
Try
Especially
it.
this type of shit.
Yeah, literally. Try and be lazy when your room's a fucking studio, though. You can't, can you?
Yeah,
Surely
you can always be doing stuff, I guess. Are you always doing stuff? Would you say?
No, I need to be more productive. I'm a lazy ass motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm sort of the same.
You
That's
go
my
through-
biggest problem.
You go through waves of motivation, though.
Yeah, definitely. COVID, I should have done heaps more over COVID, but COVID, I don't know why I didn't. I just lazy.
See, I was like really motivated at the start of COVID, and then like I think like the second big lockdown, I like really burnt out. I don't know what happened, and like you're just like at home, and it's just like sometimes being at home a lot, even if you've got the stuff there. I don't know. It depends like who you are as a person. Like I'm a person where I can sometimes work more if I go to an office rather than if I have it in my own like backyard. Like I have like my work at home. You know what I mean? So
Like-
yeah.
You prefer working at home, is what you're saying?
No. It's not like it. I don't know. I can work. I get distracted if I work at home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fair
It's
enough.
easy to get distracted.
I'd
Fair
probably
enough.
be the same.
Yeah.
Too many other fun shit you could be doing.
Yeah. Heaps of
Yeah,
fun shit.
like fuck all.
Yeah.
Scrolling on your phone.
Not
for
what you're
like-
supposed to be
Yeah,
doing.
literally. Anything but using your time productively. So, because you've been releasing on like SoundCloud and stuff flat out, is there like a reason like you're not really sort of heading towards like the Spotify lane? Obviously, like the label and stuff sort of thing.
What do you mean, like my own personal
Yeah,
shit?
like own personal sort of stuff.
So I think I dropped a track like a month ago maybe, or 2 months ago, and that's the first drop I've had since Low Profile.
Yep.
That is on SoundCloud and SoundCloud only, and that's because fucking is not up to like the standard that they want to promote. I don't know, some shit like that.
Yep.
So they're still allowing me to release that on my SoundCloud, which I didn't know for ages. I thought I couldn't fucking do anything, so I only just found out talking to
Oh, true.
this bloke that like I can still put shit out on SoundCloud and fucking promote myself.
Yep.
But like the stuff that they decide to release is what will count towards my official releases. I have to do 15 of them in the 3 years that I'm with them.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Is that singles or is that
Yeah.
so just 15 singles sort
Yeah.
of thing? Yeah. And what happens, like, for example, if you don't meet the 15.
So that will just roll over that 3-year period.
And so another 3 years, or just sort of like
It just keeps going over until I fucking get it done.
yeah, okay. yeah.
True.
It's kind of a motivator though. Like it's fucking like, it's annoying. Like I can't just do whatever the fuck I want,
Yeah,
and like, but it's helpful at the same time. Like I can't make shit.
yeah,
Yeah, it's got to push you
And
to make
I've-
quality.
Yeah, definitely. And I've sent them a few demos. Actually, I made a fair few demos, and I've sent it to them. And every time they tell me no, I come back with something better.
Oh, really?
And it's been fucking working out for me.
yep,
And even shit that I've like mixed myself, like most of the demos that I'm making, I'll mix myself just 'cause it's fucking easy. That way I can sit at home and do that by myself. I don't need anyone.
yep.
Like, I'll record that shit and mix it and send it to them. And that's like even helping me just in general with my skills.
So if
Getting
you do
better.
if you do that and they're like, no, it's not up to the quality, but they like the song, would they push you to go to like a recording studio and get it recorded like professionally?
Maybe, probably.
They'd probably let you know though if that was the
Yeah,
case, wouldn't
definitely. Like we talk about that, and I'm like, I used to like fucking do like 30 seconds of a demo. Now and make like a minute or so because I know they want more.
So do you only show them like 30 seconds up to a minute? So do you show? I thought like you might have showed them like a whole song, but it's sort of just like the plan of an idea of a song, is it?
No, well in my head I'm like fucking, I'm not making a whole fucking song if I'm not even gonna like.
Yeah,
make it.
yeah.
So I'm sitting there like this, but then they're pushing me like, nah, make more, even though like we might not do it, just do it anyway.
Yeah.
Which is I should do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Fucking helping me in
Yeah, yeah. Can you remember? I was gonna bring this up at the start, but I totally forgot the song that I made a video to, fucking like 2 years ago with Blake when he was smoking a dart.
Yeah, with Jasmine in it.
Yeah.
That
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 was
pretend song, that was like probably fucking. I love that song. I still
fucking
love that song.
That is a sick fucking song.
Yeah, no, it was a good tune.
You've got like I checked just before. It's like almost like it's like 11 to 12,000 plays
Yeah.
on that on Spotify.
Yeah, on fucking SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, sorry,
Yeah.
yeah, SoundCloud, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that like one of your highest played? Like what's your
Yeah,
highest?
literally. That
Yeah.
is like it's that, and then Low Profile, which is on almost 60K.
Holy
60.
shit!
Yeah.
Oh, true. I was looking on YouTube and stuff. Is it not
Spotify.
on Spotify? Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking. But that's only because of the label. That label fucking they helped me out there.
Yeah, well, that's
Oh, like
all
yeah.
part of it,
Yeah.
though. I guess,
Yeah.
yeah, 100%.
That's what I mean. Like fucking, they did that. Low Profile was up. I had that for 6 months on SoundCloud, and then when I signed with them and they put it up on Spotify, it had fucking 4K streams on SoundCloud, and then it had like fucking 40K.
Oh
in the
shit!
fucking 2 months that they added up,
Yeah, that's sick.
which was kind of dope to see. That was like probably my first song that's got.
Fuck, I'd hate seeing that because I'd be like constantly checking it.
Yeah, yeah. We talked about Mason with that. Like,
I need to fucking get away from that shit though. I shouldn't fucking be worrying about that shit. I should be worrying about fucking
It's hard not to, man.
my actual work.
it's hard. You get into like as soon as something pops off, you get
Get
like it's like
excited.
addictive.
Yeah.
You're just like, fuck, this is so exciting. Yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird.
Is my life about to change forever?
Yeah,
Am I viral?
yeah.
Nah.
When did you start putting songs out on SoundCloud?
Fucking, I was in year 9, I think. So at the end of year 9, I didn't even know what that was.
Fuck, that's going.
2016 or 17.
Yep.
Yeah, so a while ago now.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, and so I've never really been a part of SoundCloud. I know SoundCloud for some people like is like a huge platform that they use, but I was kind of just never around it. What made you never like initially? I would say start at Spotify, for example. Like, does SoundCloud? Because you know how Spotify you get kind of paid per view. It's fucking per listen, but it's very small. That's all good. Does SoundCloud like offer that at all? Like monetization?
Yeah, SoundCloud does offer monetization, but I don't know what the fucking rates are like. But like also, I think you need to be fucking banking up streams to get anything off that shit. I never really worried about that shit. SoundCloud for me, that was just like, that was free.
Yep.
I didn't know anything. Like when I started making music, I fucking knew nothing. I knew no one who was doing it. Like how to record myself. I didn't know what a DAW was. Like fucking.
Yep.
Like not a DAW. I know what a fucking DAW is. Like a DAW for anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about. It's fucking when I mix my tunes on.
Yep.
Fucking Ableton.
Oh, just like it's a learning curve, I guess, you know, from starting on SoundCloud, not knowing anything.
Oh yeah,
about
I know nothing. Like fucking everything's been a massive learning curve, and I knew what SoundCloud was, and I was like, I know you could put music up there for free.
Yeah.
I didn't know the first thing about fucking trying to get shit on Spotify.
Yep.
So, and what so after you kind of were making music for a while, did you ever think about moving to, cause how long have you been with your label for?
I signed at the end of 2019, I think.
Yep.
And
So your 3 years is sort of coming up.
yeah, I think so.
Yep. And like before that, did you ever think about putting yourself on Spotify as well, or did you never even think about Spotify?
I never even fucking tried. Like,
Yep.
I don't know.
Just didn't like.
I didn't really think
of
I was at that stage. To me, having someone approach me and go fucking, come sign with us, we'll fucking do this shit for you. I'm like, yeah, boy, what's up?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that. So like coming onto the label. So did they hit you up and were like,
So there was like fucking, when I dropped Pretend, it was out for a while, and this bloke hit me up, fucking, and he just asked me questions about the song, and I dropped a couple more, and then like over the course of a couple months, he'd message me every now and then.
Yep.
And then I made Low Profile, and I dropped that, and he hit me up, and he said, you want to sign with us? I sent a fucking contract through.
yeah? And how did that work? And how did you feel? Were you like, this is fucking sick, or were you a bit scared, or?
Yeah, I was like, nah, this is sick. But it was scary kind of also, because like
Yeah.
I knew what I knew what I was doing. I fucking can't just do whatever the fuck I want. Everything has to be up to a standard. Like, I knew it was a risk when I fucking signed it.
And like you
that
said,
3-year rollover thing, but that was all stated in the contract. Like,
yeah. I was gonna say, and it's like you just said, it's contract
it could be
based.
so beneficial for me.
Yeah. Are you ever worried that it's not beneficial?
Yeah, sometimes, but I feel like what I've seen so far is like I'm only getting better. Like when I send them shit demos, I come back with something better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't expect anything to come straight away, but I know I'm like fucking.
So
I know.
they're making you sort of lift your bar.
Yeah.
So it's sort of, that's a good way to look at it as well. So like,
Yeah, 100%. Quality over quantity. That's kind of what they're motivating you.
and
to
that'll
do.
be better for you in the long run too. I reckon, like on your actual catalog, like having like, cause like your next project could be fucking like just fucking, you're like loving it, happy as fuck with it. And your rap, that's like your second song, or you know what I mean? Like on your actual page, or what, like, you know what I mean, on your Spotify what's it, catalog, sorry.
Folio,
Yeah,
page,
like that.
fucking
What's it, a catalog?
profile.
Yeah.
I don't know, something like that.
What do you
Lookbook
call it?
or
Catalog.
some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
What like pros and cons like do you see to like the label, like personally, like if there has been?
Pros, fucking, they're promoting me like with the fucking, like with Low Profile. They fucking got my art, like my fucking cover art and shit all done for that. Like someone else is doing that, taking time out of their day that someone's got to do that shit.
Yeah, so what do they like offer to you as
Bro,
an artist?
nothing. I had no. So they hit me up, and then fucking I sent this thing to my solicitor, and he sent it back, and he's like, "We should fucking ask for this and this and this." And I was like, "Yeah, all right." And I sent that back to him, and they're like, "You have no leverage, like you."
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like you're not really in a position to be asking that. I was like, "Fuck," and then I sent that back to my solicitor. He's like, "Yeah, fair enough."
oh, really? True. That's classic.
And fucking
At least you asked.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
tried.
Yeah, there's no, yeah. So essentially what the label is doing is just helping promotion for you.
yeah,
Like get more views. Because we looked on Teamwork's YouTube channel and they have a video that has like fucking 60 million views. It's not obviously yours, but it's like who they're like still signed with.
yeah.
And like they have like fucking over 100,000 subscribers on
Yeah.
YouTube. Just a good platform
Yeah.
for you to just get exposure on.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
that's like fucking probably a massive benefit I see to it. I don't like not being able to do whatever the fuck I want. Like drop whatever music I want and shit. But also, I've always wanted to make, like when I started rapping, I've kind of like, I wanted to make radio tunes. I wanted to make the shitty in the car, like fucking just like basic mainstream music. But
Barbecue rap and shit. Yeah.
Catchy beats.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shit like that. Fucking, I know, and I gotta have a certain standard to do shit like that.
Yeah. Have you ever like changed your genre at all? Like
I don't even know what genre I am, man. If you went back through my SoundCloud, you listen to like the first shit I did, and I was putting on an accent.
Oh,
I
really?
got a song that fucking Jesse Wade and Jack Craig did a video for,
Yep.
Anarchy, and like I've got an accent on that too. I fucking hate that song.
Oh, really?
I filmed the video though. That was like probably the first video thing I ever done. I was like, yeah, look at me, I'm sick.
Yeah.
Not a bad film. Could have actually had the jacket change his colours and shit.
Yeah, it's good fun. Food I've done, Dunya.
Yeah.
I've just joined that place. Is sick.
Yep.
Yeah, that's gangster. No, it was a fresh clip, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Did you put on an accent or was it like just a thing that just came out?
I used to do it all the time when I rap, man. I had this thing like no one wanted to hear Australian rap, and then when I first started, I was like trying to put one on a little bit.
What kind of accent?
Like an American accent.
Oh, really?
Try to.
Yeah.
something you hear that fucking, I don't know. You go back and listen to it.
Yeah.
I got more of like an all day vibe off it, if anything.
The very first track I released was very try hard, fucking Anarchy. You're talking about Anarchy?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like
I fucking love All Day, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
I, like if I had to pick, like, or like maybe like an old Seth Sedtree, like just like
I
a
fucking love
waitress,
Century
like a
too.
waitress sort of, like the waitress song, like
Yeah.
something like that. Like it's just like a nice chill. Oh wait, I'm thinking of the other one actually. Low Profile actually is more probably what I'm sort of thinking of in my head right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how many songs have you dropped? What did you say with the label? You have to drop
15. So yeah, I got to have 15 releases with them.
And how are you going with that?
Slow. So Low Profile's out. That's with them. But this studio time that I've booked in, it's in like 2 months. I think I said. I can't remember. But hopefully I'll get like 5 or 6 tracks out with that, and they'll just have them there. They might not want to release more, but hopefully out of those 5 or 6, there'll be something to release.
Yep.
And
So have
then
you showed
on to
them
the
that
next.
at all, or nah? You've just
Showed them what?
like demos or like little teasers
Yeah,
of
I'll
the
show-
songs?
Oh no, I haven't even got the songs yet. I'll write them within the 2 months. It'll be alright.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, yeah, no, fair enough.
Sure. I thought labels sort of helped with like the songwriting process and stuff. If not the recording time and like
Yeah,
studio.
see, I would have thought that too. That was my big perception when I was fucking.
Because what's shitting me about it is you're seeming to have to pay for all the studio time.
So basically, that is it. That like I'm doing all this shit, and I've asked about it, and they were like, "What they say to me? They're like, oh, most of our artists mix their own shit," and I was like, "Fair enough."
That's not really a good answer though. I mean,
Yeah.
in a way, like,
Yeah,
it's not.
yeah.
it's not really. That's like them. That's not you though. I guess in
Yeah.
a way. True.
But I don't know. I figured it out. I'm kind of trying to see the better side of things.
Yeah.
Be a bit positive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop pointing out shit. Oh god.
Nah, but all my mates and shit would like talk to me about this all the time. Fucking,
Oh really?
I'm just. That's
What
it
can you
is.
do? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it is.
So can you feature on like your mate's songs and stuff?
I'm not sure. I really fucking don't know. Like for ages until I dropped this other thing on SoundCloud, they were like fucking, because I was just sending them demos and I was like, yeah, it's alright. You can do better next shit like that.
Yep.
I was like, there's something there I made I really like, but I go back and listen to it now. I'm like, I can do that heaps better. I was like, at the time, if I would, I would have put that out.
Yep.
But fucking shit.
Smooth, like very smooth. You've been waiting to do that for a while, haven't you?
I have now.
So with your contract, I'm very curious with contracts because we had Daniel Tracy on, and he was like on reality TV, and he had a contract thing too.
He spilled way too many beans.
He's spilled way too many beans, I reckon. Yeah, but the contracts are just super. Like I just fucking love talking about them.
Yeah.
How do you go with contracts? Like with your contract, is there like certain guidelines where I would say you can or can't cross in the way of like, I don't know, like what?
Aren't all contracts like that?
Yeah, 100%. But like, is there stuff that you have in the contract where you're like, fuck, I really wish that wasn't in there kind of thing? Like when they...
Only really like what an official release counts as. Like, 'cause at the end of the day, I'm fucking only there to make music.
Yeah,
And
what is the... And
whatever they consider, like whatever, like, so I'm sending them demos and it's one that they go, yep, this will be one of them.
Yep.
That counts wasn't, but I could make fucking heaps and they could fucking turn it down.
They could turn out. Yeah, you can make 150 songs and they could turn out.
Yep.
140 of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
have you ever... So do you deal with like one person or do you deal with like multiple people?
Bro, so I've never met anyone from there, right? I've
Yeah.
literally been talking to one guy and fucking over Messenger, and that's how I've known him the whole time. They fucking... Oh, I talked to a couple fucking... I talked to one artist, I think, when I was getting my cover shit made up.
Oh, really?
And that was about it.
True.
Yeah, but it's all over Messenger. Oh, and I get emails. Oh, actually, and I got some feedback from a studio from a couple demos.
Yep.
Like they would like, I'd send fucking, I made a demo and they'd send it off to a studio and they'd just fucking give feedback.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Fucking like for 3 tracks, I think.
That's good
True.
for like learning and like improving as well. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess it's not bad in that way then.
Yeah.
Like if you've got someone to always kind of chat to, I guess, in a way.
I've got like, yeah, it's this one bloke and he fucking, yeah, like he's there when I need to talk to him if I got a fucking question or some shit.
Yep.
Yeah, sweet. What's the go with like performing and stuff? Like if with the like, can you just go perform? Like, could you?
Oh yeah, I don't know about that. Like, see, fucking, I probably myself need to have a better read through my contract, but
Yeah.
I could look at that and it'll just go in one ear and out the other.
Yeah.
But I don't think I can perform like without their permission.
Yeah.
But it's
okay.
also like, they told me I can promote myself as well. That's why I can drop stuff on SoundCloud. So maybe like if I was like, can I go do this?
It's not for money or something like
Yeah,
that.
there might be. Yeah, you can do that.
And with money,
I think it's more just about asking permission for things, I guess, if I was going to do something like that, because I generally don't know.
yeah.
So I'd just be like, can I do this? Can I not?
Yep.
And when I've asked him shit like that before, he get an answer.
Oh, really? Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And with like money and stuff, like let's say you, for example, Spotify, because you earn money off Spotify, do they take like a percentage of earnings? Like, is that how does money work for them? How do they profit kind of thing?
They get like a fucking percentage and royalties on whatever I drop.
Oh, they do.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think so.
Do you still get your percentage in royalties?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I
though.
do, but it's fucking like lower than what theirs is, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, really? So they take a bigger chunk than you?
I think so. I'm not sure. See, I know nothing about my contract, really, bro.
I
Like, I know.
That's
just-
you. That's
We're
you.
having a conversation about it. I'm like, I know nothing. About
Yeah.
it. I know a little bit, but
that-
fucking,
No,
I'm just
fully.
a dumbass.
That's so good.
That's usually how it works though. Something like that.
And contracts are just like a fat stack of paper that's just like is so much reading sometimes.
Yeah.
Like my work contracts, I like never fucking read through those.
And there's like a million words in there you don't know what they mean. They're like,
Big words and shit.
yeah. You could read it, not know they're absolutely fucking you.
Yeah.
Like, thinking you've got the best deal in the world, but they've used like 4 words in one sentence you didn't know, and you're like, this is a good one. Next minute you fucking on the street earning scraps. They're rolling.
Took your house and shit.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking some bad.
God damn it.
Literally. It's like all those cookies things you sign every day on your fucking phone and shit.
Yeah,
you don't even
true.
know what you're signing
Oh
anymore.
yeah,
You just
accept
sign.
all cookies.
Yeah.
Yes, fucking take that. Have you actually performed live before?
Yes. So when I was a fucking kid, like 12, 13, even younger than that, like 11, 12, I was in a couple bands, like that my old man like got me into. He's like, you can do this. Dad was a musician. He's like, you need to do some shit like this.
Yep.
So I was in a band with some kids, and then fucking I was in 2 bands.
That's fucking
And
sick,
I
to be
did,
honest.
I did that when I was a kid. Like we played a couple pubs and shit. It was like a little novelty AC/DC band.
Oh,
shit
true.
like that.
Yeah,
That's
that's
cool.
cool.
Fucking.
What'd you
Yeah,
play?
so that was fun. I was a singer.
You're the singer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's gags. Yes, that's sick.
Little fat kid.
So is that where you like stemmed? Like, is that where it kind of stemmed from? Like your whole.
Oh yeah, I loved performing. I just thought it's just fun.
Oh really?
Yeah, like I don't know.
Did you get
You just
stage
gotta
fright?
yeah, until you're on there.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like that's what everyone says. Like as soon like you get scared as fuck, and then once you're there doing it, you just
Yeah.
like it fucking
Yeah.
just takes over kind of thing.
So yeah, I did shit like that, and then I've had one live gig, and that was for fucking your girl, Faye. She's from Bendigo, so
Oh,
she's
yeah.
Yep.
made a bit of a name for herself. She got signed under Future Classics.
Yep.
She made a couple bangers.
Couple
Yeah,
hits.
that's cool.
Faye's
I've
a
actually heard of
legend.
her. Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking oath.
At the gasometer in
Gasometer in Collingwood.
yeah.
Hey, we went there for a
Yeah.
gig.
That was a pretty dope little venue.
Yeah, it's gangster.
Yeah.
I fucking like that joint.
Yeah. But yeah, and then right after that I got fucking signed. And right before I got I was about to do another gig as well at Laundry Bar with the 3550 when they had their first gig there.
Yeah.
Shout out to 5-4 for fucking hooking that up. The
Yeah.
Little C boys have been hooking the boys up with gigs at Laundry Bar,
Yeah.
which is classic. It's a nice little venue.
They're tough too.
Yeah,
good
that's
fun.
so good. Fucking oath. Do you have like any advice for people for like signing with a label? Like if they got asked to sign with a label, would you have like any advice for them from your experience?
Fucking be careful what you sign, I guess. But like if you're gonna fucking do something, like you do it. Like
Yeah.
you fully accept everything.
Have you heard any bad stories about signing with labels?
Not really, but I know there'd be plenty. Oh,
Yeah.
like fucking Taylor Swift one. I think that's it. Taylor Swift had a really shitty manager or some shit like that at the start, and then fucking got out of that shit somehow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it actually? Is it hard to get out of? Do
massive now?
you reckon it's hard to get out of them?
Oh fuck yeah!
Like that?
You
Because
know,
they can take you to court.
You nearly have to wait for the label to sort of like
Yeah.
make a.
Because if you broke it, I'm pretty sure they can literally take you to court because it's like fucking like a dog act.
Yeah, don't know.
There you go.
Don't know.
Well, does that about wrap us up for the night, mate? Do we have anything else to talk about? I think that about wraps us up almost.
Fuck, it might be it.
Might
Easy.
be wrap time. Might be all we have time for tonight.
Lovely.
Well, thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me, boys. It's been fucking unreal.
No,
It's been a pleasure. Yeah. So thank you everyone for joining us on 29. Right? Fuck. Almost 3 decades. I was gonna say 3 decades. That's not right.
It is right.
Is it?
almost 3 decades.
Yeah. Almost 30. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Good night.